Welcome back to Zelda. Currently shopping for arrows, getting ready for Dungeon 5. Need the arrows to be able to take out what I think are the Pole's voice. Whoops. Enemy. Enemy which allegedly, if you had the Famicom version of this game, you could blow into a microphone that was built into the controller to kill them. Which is like gnarly Nintendo stuff to do. And next time I remember a peripheral... Oh God, which one is it? A peripheral experience like that was... I think it's Phantom Hourglass. There was an early dungeon where you had to close the DS to like copy something from one part of the screen to the other part of the screen. And I think, embarrassingly, I had to look up how to do it. That one got me. Last week, the whole thing was about how this game gives you everything you need in terms of solving the puzzles. They're just designed to make you feel smart. That one got me. That one I needed help. Beat the water temple in Ocarina of Time on my own, though. Don't worry. Whoa! Please have arrows. My dude. #1 best friend in town. Can we... I wish I could go back and see it again. I want to celebrate how heroically triumphant Link is when he gets a new item or purchases an item. Ah! He's just such a happy guy. Whoa! Now we are ready for Dungeon 5. Do you get unlimited arrows in this game? If so... Oh, they cost money. The arrows are their money. Just like the skeletons and the bones. Any of you guys got secrets? Yeah, you do. First try. Get me out. Woo! Secret is in the tree at the dead end. That's interesting. I wonder if that's just the gambling game. Tree at the dead end. What would that be? I think like the end of the map. The east to the west. And I just think of the gambling game. That's what I think I always thought that clue was supposed to be. He's like, go gamble at this place. But it's not much of a secret. It's just kind of there. You can see, you can walk in. Alright, so I think this is the one. Secret entrance. I don't know why, but we're going to take the secret entrance. I don't know if it's different. But now we're ready for these bad boys. No more of this bullshit, guys. Oh! Psych! There's so many keys. I don't even need to do the puzzles. Lighting this mummy on fire. I feel like fire should instantly kill the mummies. They're made of paper. They should light up like a Christmas tree. Dig Dogger hates certain kinds of sound. That one's easy. That one is the whistle, which I believe is in this dungeon. I believe you're supposed to have read the manual to know who Dig Dogger is. This is a weird dungeon. It feels like they designed them more the way later Zelda dungeons are designed with a theme than it first appears. But without a lot to work with, the themes are things like this one has a lot of enemies to dodge. This one has a lot of dark rooms. That was level 4, had a lot of dark rooms. This one's a lot of enemies. I haven't seen any other real themes yet. Oh! Am I already at the boss? But I don't have... I think I can just leave if I don't have the... Yeah. 2 entrances to the boss room. Just wild. Like, oh yeah, this is where you're supposed to go, but if you're not ready to... Just keep exploring, man. That's a really, really, just, I don't know how if I think it's cool or if it's just weird how anticlimactic the bosses are. What is the purpose of this room? You got to be able to bomb a wall. I'm using all my bombs. I'm gonna lose my mind. What? Why does this room exist? Let's see what the design is when I get the map. I'm a very Chekhov's gun kind of guy. If you're gonna put it there, it should have a genuine reason and purpose behind it. I don't want to hurt a mummy. No! He hurt me! That's cute. That's cute. I feel like this green on this red represented poison for a certain era of video games. I don't have any data to back that up, but trust me. I know what I'm talking about. No, I think you gotta kill them all to get the item, get the whistle. Okay. Whoop, nope, that's a hole in the wall. Hell yes. I think that's a shortcut. Around the boys. Adito, go boys. That mummy's got bombs in him. Ah! I like that you can take the item from inside of his body before he's given up the ghost, as it were, unto you. Well, now I'm gonna use a bomb to see. Yes, hell yes. See, now that's a perfect Zelda puzzle right there. You go up through the room where you go, this fight's too hard. I don't have enough bombs. But you can get enough keys to go in and get the map. And then you can see in the map that I really need like a pointer for this. You can see in the map on the bottom left, there's rooms to my left. I could assume the Dodongo rooms closed, locked the door, takes me over and around. I can make that assumption. Or I can intuit. It seems weird to go up, over, and around. And there's already the room I'm in that goes straight to the left. I'm going to try bombing the wall. That was the logic I just used. And I doubt they planned it that literally. Do I have to kill all of them? I can't kill all these men. They have families. Ah, and they're dangerous. The family thing is more of an excuse. Ah! No. I'm dead. I'm dead. Did I use my medicine? Because I know the boss is super easy. I know this is definitely the hardest fight in this dungeon. I'm using it. I'm using it. Give me. Fill it up, brother. Now we stand back and we blast. Absolute, one of the most just difficult enemies in gaming. No. Dude. Get out. My periwinkle boy. Yes. Good work. Did I not have to kill them all? 2 doors. 4 keys, baby. I'm not waiting. I'm going where I please. Letting you keep your keys is maybe a design they regretted later. Really makes these later dungeons easy. No. Don't make me kill a whole other room of them. Let me push this. No! No! They're so powerful. And there's so many of them. Ah! This might be the hardest dungeon in the game because of these 2 rooms. This is the enemy dungeon. This is the let's challenge his ability to at sword play. Now that being said, it's hard, but not impossible. We got a recorder, baby. Don't you want to know what's behind the locked door? Probably just the compass, because it's the only room I haven't been in and I don't have the compass. Which There's one thing you don't need in this dungeon. It's the compass. Alright, we're gonna rewind if we miss any. Yeah, that's right. Got 1. 2. Kid might do it. No, you should never do it when they're coming at you. I feel like they turn faster when they're coming up. They go horizontally longer, it seems. Which makes sense. This is the easiest way to gauge your distance for placement of the bomb. It's just going to be these guys in the compass, isn't it? I give this... What? Where have I not been? Well, let's go beat this boss. The nice thing is, yeah, there it is. When you have the ladder, you can hide from them, which is cool. It's another one of those details that you wonder, like, did they plan that? Or is it just a happy accident the players discovered? Ooh, free kills. This is fun. This is like the game in Kakariko Village in Link to the Past where you have to shoot the things coming by. And this is the most just beautifully haunting thing. And then they brought it back in Ocarina of Time to embellish the main theme. And that's Dungeon 5, minus a room. That upsets me. Now we can warp everywhere? Although I think I'm going to go get a heart piece or two first. No! You can pick up the controller. And why not? Show off my beautiful boy and his periwinkle blue. All these monsters. It's just such a good color choice. It clashes just right. I remember thinking of this, actively thinking of this, as a child. As the least important panel of the Zelda map. This particular one. No, I don't think there's any secrets. I don't think there's anything you have to get to by going through there. I think you can totally avoid it in a standard playthrough. And it's like out of the way to use that route if you come from the beginning. There's the heart. We'll take it. Thank you. Yeah, because both of these you could have come from. Wait, wasn't there a heart here? Isn't it? What just happened? I'm confused. That one. Whoa. So that screen too, I think, was just filler. Did they literally copy and paste the whole map? Yeah. Wait, are there docks in the same spot? Yep. Absolute 100% copy and paste. I never noticed that. They couldn't make the grid smaller. But they wanted to hide a secret over here on the coast. This whole corner of the map feels a little empty compared to the rest of the world. It feels like this was the last corner, like, brushed in on the canvas. We got 1, 2, 3 textures. Just swipe them through horizontally. And 2 identical ones. I don't remember if there's any secrets over here. If they're on this wall, I need a lot of bombs or a lot of rewinds. 'Cause I don't remember. I remember this one. I don't remember which tile it is. I know it's here. Let's say the second one in. Nice. Really easy to rack up the hearts over here, though. Dang. So much easier to obtain hearts in these than a modern Zelda. Just get a few items and walk the corner of the map. Because not all those secrets might have been in the manual. I won't pull it out again this time. So I got to be able to get the Master Sword as the magical sword as it is in this one. So let's just warp to 3 now. My music brain is dumb right now. And other than the opening screen of Ocarina of Time, I can't remember how or if that incorporates otherwise in that game. I want to attach it to Zelda's Lullaby or the Song of Time. No, not Song of Time. Is that just how the opening theme goes? I don't remember. Alright, now we gotta get through the woods, which, as I came here accidentally earlier, I realized you don't even have to solve the puzzle of the Lost Woods. I think it's up. Oh! Down. Oh, I don't remember. Up? Left? Down, left? This just feels right. But man, figuring it out the first... Yeah, up, left, down, left. Figuring that out like the first time, drawing it in your map in the manual just sounds like... Whoa, I forgot I can't block those. Anyway, sounds like... Just like pure unbridled boyhood excitement. And then like telling your friends at school, oh, I figured out the woods, man. I'm not saying these things happen to me because I don't remember. I don't think any of my friends played video games at this point. Now, which is it? First or second row? I really need to... I think I might have to get the manual back out and see how much of this is disclosed. I guess this one, I think it's a question mark on the manual in terms of, is there a secret on this grid of the map? But let's enjoy getting this. Nice job, dude. So I think on that grid of the map, there's like a question mark. And I feel like if you spend any amount of time in here, you go, all right, what do we got going on? We got a single ghost. And kill him. I mean, you might burn through all these bushes, but it just seems like new sprite in town. Let's mess with it. You're gonna start. Oh no, that just created a ghost. Like, did I come in here and just start pushing these and push all of them to figure out which tomb it was? I just have a really distinct memory of doing this to all these. Maybe I just thought it was fun to make a lot of ghosts. And then I think I just played this game so much. You know what I did? I made as many ghosts as I could, and then I just practiced seeing if I could find the original. Boom. Still got it, kid. Oh, they make so many items. That's why you do it. Just to rack up items, rack up coins, or just for fun. That seems like something I just do for fun. But looks like they have a pretty high drop rate. All right. Whoa! Dude! Chill! Dungeon 6. This was intimidating, the fact that it had a double wide maw to climb into. You think, man, that's going to be twice as hard. That's going to be twice as tough, twice as long. I already have 4 keys, so... Sucks to be you, new dungeon. Actually, I should go the other way, because I feel like that's a like one-off room that has an item in it. Like the map or something. Or a key would be the most obvious thing it would have. If it's just a path to get 1 key, so help me. No, okay. This is a cool thing. If you played a natural progression and used all your keys at this point, you come in here, you go, I know I can advance to the left with a key. You come and you get a key, but then they say, but there's a key room in the room where you picked up a key. Where are you going to use it, kid? For me, I don't care. I've got a bunch of leftovers because I didn't thoroughly go. Okay, so now we got the clue. Aim at the eyes of Goma. Telling me how to defeat the boss. Totally optional use of a key. So if I used that there and I didn't have any, I'd have to go buy one or find one, I guess. This might be... I don't know if maybe it happened earlier, but like It's the only instance I can think of a Zelda dungeon where everything you need can't necessarily be done in the dungeon. You can, assuming you were playing like basically you're dropped in here alone, you can't leave. You could soft lock yourself in if you got that key and used it on the wrong door. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, whoa, whoa! This guy's just in the middle of the dungeon, and he's got 3 heads now. Thankfully, I have a much better sword. Wow. Totally forgot that was there. We're gonna go down first for sure. You gotta check the cutoff first. What is this level supposed to be? Some kind of fish hook? Whoa. Slow down, wizard boy. Ow. Ow. No, no, no. Similar to the last dungeon, a lot of enemy challenge. But now we've added projectile and a new, very difficult projectile enemy. It's just a very conscious awareness of pacing and challenge. And knowing how like difficult their enemies are. A lot of other games probably would have just said, like, not really had a gauge of enemy difficulty. Be like, I don't know, just throw more on the screen. That'll be harder. Am I missing the rod? I'm missing the rod and Todd? Wait. That just looped around? What the what? There's so many wizards. Jeez, ow. Can you arrow them? No, dude. You just have to get bombarded. Now, is this guy not maybe as hard as the blue dark nut because you can at least like gauge their pattern a little bit. Come on. Yeah. Okay, maybe this is to the rod. Yes. Yes. Power to the player weak. This is what I'm talking about. Does this not cost anything? Boys? What? This is something I'm glad they fixed in newer Zelda games. Used to be, or not used to be, now is usually you get the item for the dungeon and you become like unstoppable in that dungeon. This was not the case. Yowza. Jeez, ow. Which way am I going? I don't even remember. No. Almost. No. Oh no. Okay, got sword back. Got him. I cheated a little, but I did it. To get this old man? That's fair. That this is the clue to the next dungeon. So if you're doing a natural playthrough, I think they stopped telling you in the manual where the dungeons are at this point, or it's just a big question mark. And this is the only clue you get to find it. And since the boss of this dungeon is a single arrow to the eyeball, if I can get through the rooms where I have to re-kill the terror. Oh, these guys will go down with this, baby. Oh. Yeah, the rod really not game-changing in this dungeon. I want to talk about these guys for a second. They're like a weird animated magic eye poster. Where, so to look like they're sparking, it's like they drew a skull design in the middle. And then like, I don't know if it's switching off and on, but everything around it, then it seems like they just made a second copy of that and then like knew which pixels to randomly change to different colors so that it would look like it's sparking when you flash back and forth between the two frames really quick. But they like dodge around the skull design in the middle. It has like a single layer of black outline. Pretty cool. Because like it is like a magic eye. You have to focus on them to see the skull in the middle that doesn't move. Whoa, okay. All right, I'm done talking about you. Here we go. Toughest boss in the game. Yep. Definitely remembered how to do that. See, I feel like here's where it gets fun. These last two dungeons, I just feel like we're... I mean, like any game, you play the end of it the least, but... they just never felt familiar. Especially Dungeon 8. Man, that's a satisfying sound. Oh. Oh. So that's just like a couple layers of like, I don't know, like a descending waveform of some kind. And then like you put them all together and it's like they found just the right like band of low mid frequency to to make it sound like somebody saying ouch and have an impact sound. Just 360 no scope and moblins. One hit KOs. Alright. So your clue told you the fountainless, fairyless fountain, whatever. This is the one area where the design is exactly the same as a fairy fountain. But there's no fairy. How you know to use the whistle? Maybe at this point you've learned it takes you to the entrances of dungeons. And you're guessing this is the entrance of a dungeon. You think, what if I try here? Will the entrance be revealed? Like the speak friend and enter puzzle in Lord of the Rings. I just feel good about killing all these guys. No! Oh, I got a door open. Chill, dude. You got a clue. There's a secret in the tip of the nose. I think I know what that is. God, I might have to get the manual out. You can see the map. Because I think this is the clue to Death Mountain. And that portion of the world on the map looks like a person, like you have to draw it yourself in the manual, and when you draw it, it reveals a person. And then when you get to the head of the person, that's where Death Mountain has its entrance. I don't know if that's what it's saying. If so, it will really wow me that I've been playing this game for almost 30 years and I never realized like how integrated the manual and the clues that you can find are. 'Cause I was dumb. I just guessed my way through this shit. I just bombed every stupid wall, I think. Yeah, this design based on the shape that they want the dungeon map to look like, not implemented as well in this game as it is in Link's Awakening. And that you still got your shapes, but there was some really cool design stuff. This one's just kind of like, well, we had to put a room there because we want it to be this shape, so figure it out. So there's like a few rooms that are useless. Damn it. I want to say I'm not crazy and that there is some bomb-related solution here. Okay, I feel less insane now. Yeah, these guys have gotten much easier since early in the game. It's that beautiful leveling up through I mean, you do get the hearts, but the item quality and variety is really cool. Bet you'd like to have more bomb. Yes, I would. That's a banger right there. Let's just keep bombing. Now, what would be cool would be you got more bombs in this dungeon. And you already had to bomb your way through one layer of it to keep going, from what it seems. If you had to do it a couple more times, you've established a pattern, and this is the bomb dungeon. Alright, there's 2 bomb holes. I don't know if they were required, but I don't know if that's necessary to prove my thesis. And try more bombs, baby. Because I've learned this is the bomb dungeon. There have been 3 bomb-related incidents. I got more bombs, and I had to bomb 2 walls. Therefore, we've established a pattern. Now, look at this. This is awesome. You light up the room, and it's like funneling you into... This is a hallway. You've learned at this point you can bomb walls, and god damn it if this wall doesn't blow up. Damn it, I was wrong. It's good theory. This is still the bomb dungeon. Ever since I got the Master Sword and the Periwinkle Tunic, I'm able to stay at full health more. So I'm hearing the sound of my sword attack more. And oh my gosh, did this memory come back of when Link fires his sword, it always sounded to me as a little kid who the only like movie I'd seen was The Wizard of Oz. I thought when it goes it sounded like Dorothy going Annie am, and it is searing back into my brain, a memory I've not considered in over 2 decades. Just blasted back into my brain. And like a meaningless one. No, do I have your food? How am I gonna feed the boy? I'm sorry, young boy. Oh, I don't even have a map to get back. I gotta get the boy's food. Darn it. Where do I get it? Oh, I get it at the tunic shop. Which was something I wanted to revisit if at this point we would obviously come across any clue that told you where the shop was. Other than... I'm gonna have to get the manual. Gotta see if it's in the manual. If not, it's gonna, like, drive me insane. I already have one, dude. I just want this food. Because if that's the only place to get the food, and there's no obvious clues... It's interesting. No! This is a step up puzzle-wise. This is a puzzle and bomb dungeon. There's a puzzle to enter. There's a puzzle in the middle. Pure non-combat puzzle. And then at least one instance where you need to take a guess at bombing a wall, which is totally insane. Move, boys. I've got a hungry boy to feed. Grumble, grumble, grumble. But I think if you found the food though, I think his grumble clue is pretty good. A non-combat puzzle. Nice to be able, and you cannot get the map until you're this deep. Wow, that's so wild. Is this one snaky? What is this one? Snake? Snack head? Why am I not using my candle? Come on. Well, that explains it. It's a stupid design. Get me out of here. Oh, I hate you, Skullboy. A lot easier to keep your hearts full because, man, these guys, when they're easier and quicker to kill, it's easier to pick up hearts than the few times you do use them. Just a really cool level progression system. I would really love to, like, sit down with people who made it and say, how intentional and thoughtful was this? Maybe this one goes. Yes. See? I'm not dumb. I knew you bombed your way into the eye. Alright, we've bombed our way into the eye. I feel less stupid. I think you bomb your way out, too. I want to say you keep going this way. Now we have that red candle. We can light stuff up all day. Come on. Don't be wrong this time. Don't be wrong. Yes! See, this is the most elegantly designed dungeon. It's took the longest, but because you had to solve things, not because you were frustratingly dying in battles. But it still had all these mini bosses to make up for, like, not having the rooms of wizards and dark nuts with all the sword play. And that's something I didn't notice until now, and that is why I'm playing these games. And, like, these guys, they brought the challenge up by putting these dudes in the middle, but because you got more bombs, you're supposed to be more cavalier about fighting them. Oh, hey. And all you get is more bombs. But bomb dungeon, baby. Bomb dungeon. Okay, so now we're like at the corner of the map. There's a chunk we haven't seen. I'm pretty sure you push a brick in this room. And it's like, man, it's high stakes. Like, brilliant design in this room. That you're going to be getting blasted by these guys. And they'll take away your sword, but they're not going to hurt you. And the other guys are going to give you a fate worse than death and drag you back. Maybe you don't do anything in this room. But they're gonna drag you back to the entrance. I swear you push that. I swear it's something in here. This is something I feel like I did before futilely as a child. Trying to push all these bricks to solve for this dungeon. I still don't know if I'm right. I was right the first time. I think you have to kill all the hands to get the puzzle, the staircase to show. Either way, wowie, wow. Wow, that's hidden. So you don't get any context or hints regarding, like, to push that brick, which none of the brick pushing puzzles give hints of, like, push the brick or which book to push. So that's fair. But your only way of knowing that room is where, like, the progress for the dungeon lie. Your clues are that, like, there's a lot of extra rooms in this dungeon, but only one path that was as long as that one. And now you have reached a visual dead end. All right. So there's that clue. There's the man in, I think it was the last dungeon, who said the secret's in the nose. This is the nose. Is that top right part of the map of this dungeon. But to know if it did what I think it did, that you have to kill, it's either 3 or 5 of those hands before you can push the brick. I guess you could have added up that that's been the case anywhere else in a dungeon, is the bricks usually don't move unless all the baddies are killed. But there's no staircase like this that you can see you're trying to get to. And you had to hope you got and interpreted the clue that did tell you there is a secret here you have to find. It's very tough. It's just the boss from the first dungeon again? That's adorable. Oh, that was so cute. Full circle. Shows you how strong you've become. What a weird choice to put that guy back in there. It's like a surprise party, really. It's like a surprise party after having to do like a long scavenger hunt, where like you think, oh god, it's gonna be another goddamn clue or mystery to solve, and then it's like, nope, you're here, you made it, and gives you this super easy, obvious challenge at the end. And then it's like, surprise, you're done. Here's a nice thing. As much as that annoyed me going through that dungeon, that's probably my favorite one so far. The design was like peak, like weird backronym style design of the dungeon from the shape first. That created a lot of those like red herring rooms. Peak of that in the game so far. While also having a lot of kind of more modern Zelda puzzle ideas going. You had to feed the guy. You had to bomb the walls with the hint that you'd probably have to use extra bombs because you got new bombs or extra bombs in your inventory. And then you had to carry the secret over from the previous dungeon with the secrets in the nose. And then you had to solve that puzzle I just went over. That, and then I think there was one last thing you had to bomb through, and it'd be you have to look at the map and go, oh, there's only one room left that I haven't been in, and I'm in the one next to it, and I hear the dungeon master growling next to it, to the room I'm in. I guarantee this time there's a wall to bomb into the boss room, and then it's surprise, you did it. You crossed the finish line so gently. That was, yes, that was brilliant. That was art. That was art. It happened purely in just design of a puzzle. I'm thoroughly pleased with my time spent playing this game this evening. Just gonna go to level 8, which, bedtime, I'd explore more if there's a hint to it, but coming up here, am I down and right? I forget. Your hint for this that I could think of would be, if you haven't found it yet, I mean, it feels pretty obvious that you just got the red candle. Oh, I should go out and burn things. And you go, this is a weird design. I've never come across a path like this, where there's a block in the path. So you're going to do that. And should I stop? I should stop. I want to keep going. God. I'll keep going. Oh. Straight into boss revisits. Show you how far you've come. Look how much easier it is now. Ooh. And some of your toughest swordplay enemies. All stacked and mixed. And now you've got... They've got these zombie guys that can take your sword skills away, but you have stronger sword. You've got more hearts. You've got your blue tunic. You're ready for it. I actually came out stronger from that challenge. Now I have this that I honestly don't remember what it does. Does it just open a door in this room or something? Is it a B button? No, it's a non-B. It's a passive item. I'm liking this dungeon so far. I feel like this is a bomb thing. This is just memory kicking in. No. I feel like aside from that bush being kind of obvious, this level, even though it's one of the last in the game, it kind of like reveals itself just in your exploration. And then you go in and you go, whoa, I found a level 8 already? I've only gotten through level 2. And you get like really excited that you could peek into these first few rooms of it and you're like, whoa, this is tough. Wow, 2 guys that I haven't even faced yet? 2 bosses? Whoa, dude. That one I remembered, for show. So now it's like, you can kill all these guys, or have you carried over keys? Maybe you can see what's over here first. See if it helps you kill all those guys if you have to. I feel like fairies have a higher drop rate from some of these tougher enemies. I feel like I'm getting more at this point in the game. Still bugging me that I'm not finding the power bracelets. Ooh. Blue version of boss. Blue version of boss need more arrows to die. Hey. No, I missed. This is a pretty good design. I think I just don't remember how much his eye opened. That I always thought the 2 little heart shapes, the diagonal heart shapes on its head, I always thought were supposed to be its eyes. It's a big eyeball. Wow. Yeah, they go blue guy crazy in this dungeon. Let me in. Oh, please let me in. It'd be nice to have a map at this point. Whoa! Whoa, they're everywhere. This is interesting that you've come across 2 rooms so far adjacent to the boss, but you don't, neither one leading to it. Like, they take you, you hear the and then it takes you away. I don't think I can bomb my way up here. It makes it more foreboding. Oh, I can bomb my way up. Is that it? Yeah, dude. 4 heads, eh? This Hydra wildin'. Weird dungeon. I know there's something I missed. I might have to... Some cool elements, but not as cool as the one before it. Alright. That was levels 5, 6, and 7 of Legend of Zelda. 5, 6, 7, 8. That was another, yeah, part 2-er.
Legend of Zelda.